Now, in some other news, the West African Examinations Council, WAEC, has released the provisional results for school candidates who sat for the 2024 West African Senior School Certificate Examination, WASSCE. In a statement issued on Monday, December 30, 2024, WAEC announced that the results followed the completion of investigations into cases of irregularities reported during the examination. Now, portions of the statement read, following completion of investigations into some of the cases of irregularity reported during the conduct of the examination, the 37th meeting of the Ghana Examinations Committee held on Wednesday, December 16, 2024, approved as follows. 1. Cancellation of subject results of 4,108 candidates for bringing foreign materials like prepared notes, textbooks and printed materials into the examination halls. 2. Cancellation of entire results of 483 candidates for possession of mobile phones in the examination halls. 3. Withholding of subject result of 781 and the entire results of 209 candidates for various suspected offences. Now, joining us for more on this development is John Kapi, the head of public affairs for WAEC. Thank you very much, Mr. Kapi, for your time. Now, if you can hear me loud and clear, so far, how much have you received from the government out of the debt you are owed?
Good evening and thanks for having me. So far, out of the 118 million owed by the government, we have received 60 million Ghana cedis.
And what has the conversation been regarding when the rest will be paid?
Well, we have served notice that we would need the rest of the money for other, financial obligations of ours, and also to settle a few things. But then there hasn't been any formal word from the state, not from the Ministry of Education either. So for now, we assume that probably in the coming days there would be some kind of response.
Now let's move to the candidates. What would now be the fate of those whose results have been withheld and those whose have been cancelled?
Well, so for those whose results have been cancelled, these are what we term routine cases. Now, routine cases are the ones that we come across in the course of the examination, and then the candidate in their statements admit, that they have indeed committed the offense, and therefore we bring the sanctions against them. Now, so for them, there isn't any remedial measures that we are going to put in place. They will have to rewrite the examination. Now, for those whose results have been withheld, these are what we term non-routine. The non-routine ones are simply the ones that are reported to us by the examiners. Now, we cannot tell exactly what the nature of the offense is, and so we'll have to withhold them and then do our own investigations and see whether indeed they breach any of our rules. If they do breach the rules, then we apply the sanctions that go with it. If they don't, then we release the results for them, and then they can go wherever they want to go. Continue their studies here.
Right. We'll end the conversation here. Thank you very much. John Kapi is the head of public affairs for WAEC.